Ever get cozy by the campfire?
Only to have the smoke chase you like it's got a personal vendetta. You move your chair and it follows you, and your clothes, they smell like you slept inside the chimney.
Yeah, me too.
So, I gotta tell you, I found these interesting looking fire pits that collapse like a slinky. Yep, those things we used to play with as kids. They're smokeless. Plus, you can grill on them.
And honestly, these might be the best thing that ever happened to my campsite and yours too. Thank you, Slinky Stove, for sending me these fire pits.
So, I can show you why I think you're gonna be as excited about them as I am. And they come in 3 sizes, and I'm gonna show you all of them. I'm gonna let you know which one I personally like the best and share my honest pros and cons so you can pick the right one for your setup.
Yes, these are smokeless fire pits, which is huge in itself. But these guys, they have even more smart innovation to them.
This is the 7-inch Slinky Stove, and my first reaction was this one's really cute. The middle sized one is 17 inches, and the big one is 23 inches.
Okay, there are three things that I think make these fire pits ideal for us with small campers. First of all, they're made out of stainless steel, so they're ultra lightweight. So you're not going to blow your payload or twist your back just to make a campfire.
The 7-inch Slinky Stove weighs just 2.9 pounds, and the 17-inch weighs 14.3 pounds, and then the big one, the 23-inch, weighs 18.74 pounds.
Second, they're designed like slinkies.
So they collapse, which means, hello, it's not going to hog up your precious storage space. Yep, these guys, they pack down small. Plus, they come with a carry bag, and this makes them ultra portable.
And third, they're multi-purpose.
Yeah, it's a fire pit, but you can also grill right on it. It works with wood, pellets, or charcoal, and it's great for people like me who don't like to cook inside their camper because I don't want those lingering food smells.
So when I'm using these guys, I don't have to pull out my separate grill to cook on. Plus, they make a great heat source for those chilly nights. These fire pits are designed to minimize smoke. So let me show you how it works.
See these slots that are on the bottom? That's part of the clever airflow system that pulls in air from underneath, creating a steady draft. This helps keep the fire burning clean, hot, and lit without all that annoying smoke chasing you around the campfire.
So instead of watery eyes and smoky clothes, you actually get to enjoy the fire.
Imagine that. Pretty clever, huh?
So far, let me know, what are you thinking about these Slinky stoves? Have you ever used them? Or what do you use to eliminate those smoky campfires? Let me know. Real quick, I want to tell you, I don't want you to miss my small camper finds. I've got discount codes and must haves that I actually use and new goodies that I'm always discovering. It's all at randysadventures.com/shop.
And you can find the Slinky stoves there too. But I've also included them in the video description below if that's easier.
Now, let's talk pros because there's a lot to love about these Slinky stoves. And first, it made keeping the fire going much easier.
Compared to a regular campfire, I felt like I wasn't constantly having to poke at it just to keep it lit. The built-in air design, it really did help it burn more efficiently. So it was easier to keep the fire going.
Second, they're super easy to use, and you know me, I love easy.
There's no complicated setup. You just unfold it, add your fuel, and light it up. It's simple and quick, which is exactly what I want when I'm camping.
And third, the price surprised me in a good way. How much would you expect to pay for a stainless steel, collapsible, smokeless fire pit that you can also grill on? I was honestly expecting these guys to be way more expensive.
But at the time I'm recording this, the 7-inch was just $41.99 on Amazon, and the 17-inch was $159.99, and the 23-inch was $184.99. As a quick reminder,
I have dropped my Amazon affiliate link for these Slinky stoves in the video description below. It's not going to cost you anything more to use it, and I make a small commission. It helps support my channel, and it'll keep the reviews coming. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Okay, now, what could be better in my opinion? Because like everything, there always seems to be trade-offs. First, are they truly 100% smokeless? Not quite.
yes, I was genuinely impressed by how little smoke there was. But if your wood is damp, it's still going to burn smoke a bit because there's moisture in the wood. So that's not the stove's fault. That's just how damp wood burns. But wow, there was way less smoke than any regular campfire that I've ever been by.
Number two, It's another thing to pack. I get it. Most campgrounds, they already have fire pits. But if you're like me and you want a smokeless option and something that you can grill on, this just might be worth the extra space. Number 3, ash cleanup isn't 100% mess free.
These guys, they come with an ash bin, and that helps, but it's not gonna catch everything.
You're still going to need to dump the pit after each use if you plan to store it so your storage bag doesn't get all messy. Not a deal breaker, but something worth noting. Okay, so which size is going to be right for you? Let me break it down.
The 7-inch is super compact and honestly quite adorable. It's gonna be great for tight spaces, but not ideal for grilling.
The 17-inch is my favorite.
This one's just the right size for a good campfire, room to grill, and at just over 14 pounds, it's easy to store and lift in and out of my camper. The 23-inch is the Slinky Stove Big Daddy. It's going to give you the most grilling space, the biggest fire, but it's also heavier and bulkier than the others.
If your storage space is tight like mine, the 17-inch might be your Goldilocks size. It's not too big, it's not too small. I think it's just right. Want more clever gear that's going to make your small camper life better? Check out my Randy's Rating playlist right here. It's packed with honest reviews and game-changing finds. So I'll see you over in these videos next.